Hello everyone. So yeah, good morning. I hope you're having a good morning. I'm Ethan. We're going to be talking about, once again, we're going to be have to talk about Strand Larsen because I just confused. I'm confused whenever clubs are targeted in or he could go to Newcastle. However, I'm not sure if I want him out of this club because he scored a hat trick and this is just what makes the whole club confusing and we need the truth, nothing but the truth. He's been nothing but constantly declining his impact. But then look at his impact in the FA Cup. I just don't get it. And also, the way we thrashed Shrewsbury 6-1 is absolutely unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen a 6-1 win in all of my life. And look at John Harris. Look at Strand Larsen. He was absolutely fantastic. And he was back to his old self. But for matches that we keep losing and then many Wolves fans running out, you just can't go on. But the thing is, with the players, Strand Larsen and pretty much everything, he does worth millions. And, with like Marmite and pretty much everything, and Marmite, our player, he seems to be scoring a lot of goals and he seems to be starting his impact very well. So if that's the case, what should we do then? What are we going to do then? Because if we let Larson play in a few more Premier League games, maybe he doesn't create enough impact, just selling or something. I really just do not know. And also, I want to do a match preview for Wolves versus Newcastle in this video too. And Newcastle are they on the right or something? But just put Credit on or Strand Larsen on. They can. They're the only ways that they can score on Marmite. But just don't start with Strand Larsen and put on into second half and just see what sort of impact he makes. But many Warstars fans think we're still going down, and yeah, we could still be going down. But look at the way we started off. It has been pretty poor, and we're 20th place, and our goal difference is so bad, very bad. I don't know what to say about our goal difference anymore, but it does need to improve, and the issues that we keep making needs to be addressed. Be now about the scoring and pretty much everything else conceding crap or whatever it is, and especially Victor Pereira. It's a great job with sacking, and also we got Rob Edwards, but we just seem to improve all the time. We start drawing some games, we start showing fight, and then we start to show power, and eventually we won 3-0 against West Ham. And if we haven't replaced the manager, and if we still had whatever his name, Jesse, then we could have like drew or lost to West Ham, and it proves to everyone how how serious it was, how serious the mistake was, and you just cannot go on with these serious mistakes, and you just cannot ignore the mistakes. It does need to be addressed, but could the comeback be on or anything else? I just really do not know. But there is definitely hope going around. Can we produce a comeback or what? I really do not know, but we had a really bad start, bad winter, no Christmas cheer, where we lost to Brentford, and pretty much everything else. And to analyse the season so far, we lost 4-0 to Man City. And we also lost to Newcastle. We lost to Chelsea. 3-0 was it? Yeah, I think 3-0. And then Pedro Neto trade scored. And we just need to get rid of our best players. And I don't know exactly the point. We lost 2-0 to Sunderland. Lost all to the promoted clubs, newly promoted Premier League sides. And it definitely proves to us that we are the worst Premier League team, but not in history, which is a good thing, because that would definitely be embarrassing. But the thing is with Wolves, one more thing I want to say, is there any hope for Wolves? Well, there, well, there are so many things lingering around, especially on the internet and fans, but relegation is almost certain, and especially the wins and pretty much everything else we need. So do you think they could survive? Well, I don't think so, but we keep hoping. We will keep hoping. Anyways, guys, that is all, guys, that I had to say, and I'll see you on the Wolves versus Newcastle match preview, and please like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Anyways, up the Wanderers, and have a good day.